Hey YouTube, I apologize. I didn't mean to leave you guys kind of hanging there. Life kind of got in the way, but I did get some work done on my tractor after discovering the coupler had broke on the G. I did take the pump out in the end. I had no choice in the matter. So I took the liberty of taking it into my work to clean up nicely. I did take some videos, so I'll stitch it in somewhere in here. I ordered, because there's two gaskets, if you're familiar with the pumps, there's two gaskets that are required to go through the oil pump and service it. And John Deere actually had them in town, in their warehouse, so they have to do a transfer, and they have some goofy fees if you want it quicker than at their pace. So it's hurry up and wait, but they will be in Thursday of this week. I ordered a pair for the B that I'm working on for one fast stack as well, because the same gaskets. Just get two birds stoned at once and call it a day. That's all I'm waiting for on my G. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I've been allowed by one fast stack to use his oil pump coupler, and because we're doing a parts order for tractor parts this week, we've sourced two more out, so we have them on standby, because it's not an uncommon issue on these tractors. So having one or two on the shelf as a standby is not a bad idea whatsoever. So I'm going to show you just some simple videos. I didn't take much because I was just it was early in the morning. I just wanted to work, and I didn't think about taking videos as I was cleaning the pump or anything, but it was pretty gnarly when it came out. The screen was pretty blocked, but it is what it is. I'm not mad about it or anything. I just had to pull the screen off, clean everything, but I've got everything nice and clean and ready to go back in. Arguably one of the cleanest pieces on the tractor now, but as soon as I have those gaskets later this week from John Deere, I can start poking away at my G again, put the pump on, put the top cover and the starter and everything back on, and if the ignition's still in tip-top shape, or at least kind of in shape, because all I did was spark plug wires, I didn't do a cap. I sanded the points, or the corrosion off the points, so they're touching metal on metal again. As long as the condenser is okay, I have spare coils that are good. If not, yeah, my G should be running this coming weekend if all goes well, which I'm not saying I'm holding my breath over, but it would be nice. So check out the videos of my pump all apart and nice and clean, and the little bit I did think to document when it was early in the morning Sunday, and go from there. And hopefully the next update is a running tractor. So I took the liberty of pulling the oil pump out of my G this morning. It was just frozen. I tossed it in a bucket of degreaser, water, hot, scalding hot, and it freed up. So it was just water in the pump, which I kind of suspected anyways. But since it's out, I took it apart, cleaned it, so it's nice and spotless, going back together now. So yeah, I'm gonna have this back together, and I have been given the coupler that I had picked up for the B that I'm working on. I've been allowed to put it in mine, as we're doing an order of parts for it tomorrow. So it'll be resolved in short order, the coupler situation. So might still get this thing going today. So what I'm doing here is just putting some assembly grease kind of on the contact spots for the gears. As you can see, I already did this guy. Turns like a dream. I'm gonna put this stuff in the actual gears though, just so that I'm not trying to push grease into the bearings right out of the gate, and it'll see an assembly lube. Is it any better? I don't know, but it's not as thick, so hopefully it gets out of the way and gets oil moving through the engine quicker. So that's what I'm doing. can see it's all worked in now. So time to put the cover back on and put the screen back on and get her back ready to go in the tractor.